Hello, everybody. This is Jack Vandal-Earls, and welcome to Conversations with Jack. Today, I'm going to talk to Lita Sandy, who's directing our opening season production, the musical Grease. Now, the Grease auditions are April 2nd at 3 p.m. and April 3rd at 7 p.m. here at the Playhouse. The sponsors are Biddles and Hurd and Hopkins Rector. Grease will be produced June 8th through 10th and June 14th through the 17th. Hi, Lita, it's great to see you.
Thank you. Great to see you too.
Okay, now tell us about Grease. What's it all about?
Well, it's the word for sure. This is a story about a group of young teenagers that are getting ready to graduate from Rydell High School. And we have a couple of lovers and a couple of snotties, and then we have Patty Sim Cox, excuse me, that she has her ponytail. So that's kind of different. She's going to have a nice little part.
And her poodle skirt.
And her poodle skirt, that's right.
So I seem to remember it's the Pink Ladies and the T-Birds are the two main groups of the main group of young ladies and the main group of young gentlemen.
That is correct.
If I could call them that. Now, we talked a little bit about this, but who are some of the characters in the play? And do you have a favorite song or dance in the show?
No, I don't have a favorite one yet. But I think when we put everything together and Tara gets her choreography where she wants it.
So that's Tara Gardner.
Yes, Tara Gardner, my daughter. This is the first time we've worked together as a team like this. So this will be interesting.
It'll be
but
great.
We're going to have a good time. But Danny, who is the main T-Bird, he falls in love with Sandy. Kaniki, him and Rizzo hook up. And then there's, I'm not sure what their names are, but let me double check and see. Duty, I believe, and Putsy and Roger. I believe those are the names. It depends on the script.
Yeah, we haven't seen the script.
No,
But it should be coming any day.
Yes, I hope so.
Yes. And I know there's Miss Lynch.
Yes, there are
The
several
principal.
funny characters, and on what I've seen on stage prior to this, I've not seen the entire story. It's not just about kids that are going to graduate. They're struggling, just like everybody does. And so they have some trials and errors during the show.
So you think you'll find a favorite dance as you move along?
I do. I need to see what we have going on in Tara's head.
I see. Okay. Now, what do you expect from people who are coming to audition for you?
I would like for people to completely fill out their forms and make sure that they get all of their conflicts listed. That's so important for our scheduling. I plan on, we'll probably read first. Of course, everything is in a song just about, so we'll probably sing more than we do anything. I'll probably have the girls sing together and the guys sing together to get them comfortable. And then we'll go through it, and everybody that wants to sing individually may do so. I would like to hear stuff from the show, but you can audition with anything.
And who's your musical director?
Our musical director is Morgan Asher, and our vocal director is Debbie Landon.
Oh, you're in very good hands there.
Yeah, I know.
You're in very good hands. They can make those songs sing. They can teach anybody to sing.
Well, we've met once, and I've told them some things that I would like to have, and we'll see what happens when everybody auditions and see what we have.
Now, do you have any age requirements for the folks who are planning on auditioning?
I let the age begin at 12. I know that sounds really young, but there's a lot of 12-year-olds that can be comparable to an 18-year-old. Okay, So I'm hoping I can do a mixture of ages. I really would like to do that. I may not cast any 12-year-olds, but if they want to come for the experience, you never know. You know, the plan is that we're going to have an array of age.
Well, that's good because certainly in high school you have the ages anywhere from 13
Yeah.
to 19.
Usually, yeah.
So you'd want to have that same group in your school, in Rydell High.
Yes.
Yes. What can folks expect to have to do or get to do at your auditions? Talk a little bit about it. Tell me a little more.
Well, we are going to dance. We are going to update choreography for this show. And when the audience is here, they should feel or hope they will feel like they're sitting in an auditorium at school. That's the idea. So they'll be part of the show at some point. So I'm kind of excited about that. I'm really excited about that.
So you said that they would sing in groups at your auditions, and also you'll ask some people sing individually. What
If
about
they want
dancing?
to.
What about dancing?
Dancing will start out as a group learning some combinations, just to see where everybody stands. And I would love to see people that are like freestyle dancing, some of the TikTok stuff. You know, I'd like to be able to show off these kids that I know can dance and perform. So that's, I hope they'll do that and not be shy. And I would like for, wear knee pads.
Oh, if you have them.
If you have knee pads, I would bring them, yeah.
Have you decided exactly what year or era you're going to set your show?
It's going to be the late 50s.
Late 50s, so 59 then,
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Now, well, I remember 1959.
I do too, a little.
More than you do.
I know you do.
Now, I think your beautiful sister, my cousin, graduated in 1963
Yes.
from Cloverdale High.
Uh-huh.
So you could use those yearbooks to find some nice hairstyles.
Oh, yeah.
That's because she would have been a freshman in 1959.
Yes.
So if you had those, I had an uncle who graduated in 1959, and I've been looking at his yearbook, looking at the hairstyles
Yeah.
and the clothing sites.
Oh, yes.
We are dandy, we are fine, we're the class of 59.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what he always said. Okay, now, what's your usual schedule like, your rehearsal schedule?
Rehearsal schedule, that will be Monday through Thursday, usually starting at 7 till about 9. And that'll be the first few weeks. As we get closer to the show, we may run over a little bit, or we may ask somebody if they can to come in early, like at 6, some of the leads. So that's the plan. And then I am going to have a couple of choreography rehearsals at our dance studio so that everybody can see themselves in the mirrors to start out with. So when they learn these combinations, it's easier to remember them if you can see yourself doing them. So we will do that. And
That's the dance workshop on the square downtown
Yes.
in Newcastle.
right. And
So the mirrors are actually an invaluable tool
yeah,
when you're dancing. Because
Yes.
then you can see your arm position, you
Yes.
can see when you're not. And if you're not looking in the mirror and you're looking at your feet, you know you're wrong.
yeah,
You know you're wrong as well. Now, you're fortunate because you're the first show. So you have the barn and the rehearsal center, and you have the stage for about 4 weeks all to yourself.
are you jealous?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
No, in fact, about 4 weeks to yourself. So it's. I think rehearsal is one of the most exciting parts of the play.
I do too, and I want everybody to have so much fun, and I want them to learn,
Yes.
I had the best time last year doing Clue.
Yes, you were Mrs. Peacock.
Yes, but the reason why I really want to bring good camaraderie to this is because it was so good for our cast, and I love that. It was very important to me that was that way at that time in my life. So I'm excited to give that to some young people and some old people.
Watch your phraseology.
I know it.
Okay. Now, do you have anything special planned for the audience during your show?
Well, we are going to have a sock hop starting at 7:30. We'll open the stage. Anybody that wants to come dressed in your 50s attire or early 60s, whichever, and dance with us for a little bit and have a good time.
Before the show, you said?
Right before the show, starting at 7:30. And then at some point during that time, we'll probably teach you the hand jive if you're out here just hanging around, because that will be your part in the show when we get to that dance.
Oh, that is participation.
Yes,
Oh, that will be fun.
I hope so.
Now, I know that you directed Grease the only other time we did it, back in the year 2000.
Yeah.
And that was a great, I think I was in the sound. I know it was up in the loft for that. That was a very good show, very good production.
Thank you.
And I have to tell you that it's still our biggest ticket seller in 62 years that the Putnam County plays. Now, so I expect you to repeat that. And
I plan to.
well, that's going to be a good trick because we have 20 fewer chairs now.
Oh, well,
So
we'll have to do some extra shows.
we may have to do some extra shows. Well, thank you, Lena. I love talking to you.
You too.
I'm really looking forward to Grease. Grease is the word, everybody. The auditions are April the 2nd at 3 p.m. and April the 3rd at 7 p.m. Sponsors are Biddles and Hurt and Hopkins Rector. The production is June 8th through the 10th and June 14th through the 17th. Grease is the word. Be there or be square.